Was going to just be a spot start, so we thought, Jack. Does it turn into a big opportunity for Nuno now with Nova going on the DL?
Of course it's an opportunity because the Yankees are looking for a starter. He's a guy who will go out there now. He's got about 75 pitches to work with today. Joe Girardi would be thrilled if Nuno got him 5 innings and the Yankees had a lead. I do think, though, as you look at the way the Yankees are set up right now, Phelps was the loser in the 5th starter battle. He was the first loser, so to speak. I think Phelps maps out better as your guy who could slide in and replace Nova because Nuno is lefty. You could put another lefty in the bullpen with Matt Thornton. But in answer to your question, of course this is an opportunity. He could go out there today and throw 6 scoreless innings and force the Yankees to say, hey, you're the guy who's going to replace Nova for now.
And you would think Adam Warren no longer a part of the equation with how good he has been out of the pen. How about Ivan Nova, though, Jack? I feel like he may be a little underappreciated because of how good Pineda and Tanaka have been thus far. This is a big loss for the Yankee rotation.
You know, we're going to see how underappreciated he is because I agree with you. I think that he sort of flies under the radar sometimes, that people forget what he did last year. There were chunks of last year where he was the Yankees' best starting pitcher. Suddenly the Yankees wake up this morning, and yes, he's going to get reevaluated on Monday, so they don't know exactly what's going to happen. But even Girardi said this kind of injury is usually the precursor to Tommy John surgery. They just lost 180 to 200 competent innings from a guy who has proven he can succeed at the major league level. You have to replace that. The Yankees have candidates to replace Nova, but they've lost a guy who I think they had a lot of belief in, even though he had struggled this year.
Yeah, and a guy who was 39-13 in his career entering yesterday's loss in Tampa. Still to come, final thoughts from Jack and I in the studio before we send you out to Tropicana Field, where the Yankees and Rays are getting ready to finish their 4-game series. We're back on the Tri-State 4 pregame after this.